The one who dreamed you.
The one who said yes.
The one who longed for you. The one who needed you. The one who waited for you.
The one who resented you. The one who prepared for you.
Can I be this? Giving and forgiving for anyone but you. Can I be this? This confused. And this clear for anyone but you. Do not pull the tiger's whiskers. Do not kick me when I'm down. I will rise, the earth will tremble. You shall sleep in idler down. Exhausted for anyone but you. Mummy shouldn't have gone to IKEA.
People really don't want to hear what pregnancy really is. Pregnancy is the fact that the female body is being taken over by a parasite. The baby is a parasite. The fetus is a parasite. They use the female body as a host and completely empty it of all the resources, just like we as humans on this planet take all the resources that this planet has, all the good stuff. That is what the baby does. The baby changes the way our liver functions. It makes it impossible for pregnant women to drink because the liver is already so subdued that it can't metabolize anything extra stressful. The parasite, the baby, is changing the way women eat. It's changing the way women smell. Suddenly you can't go through Victoria Station because you can taste and smell what people have eaten for the last 5 weeks, because it's potentially dangerous. This parasitic little thing takes everything out. It takes the calcium out of your teeth. It makes your feet grow, because it puts growth hormones into your body, which you really don't want as a grown-up human, because they feed cancer cells. Cancer cells like growth hormones. They go, boom, perfect, I'm going to grow a little bit more, brilliant, fantastic. Nobody wants to know about this. Nobody wants to know that having a baby is a fucking life-threatening thing. Yes, you are creating life, yes, but you are putting yours on the line. Every time. Some people just fly through their pregnancies, but their bodies are ravaged. Look at the women who have babies. They have stretch marks here and stretch marks there, because their bodies then pop. They start having diabetes, they start having no teeth, or they start losing their hair. I have a hernia in my stomach because my baby kicked my stomach through my diaphragm during birth.
What?
What? Because she pushed herself out a little bit too much. Brilliant. I have that for the rest of my life. What? You're still suffering from your birth 5 years later? Yes, I am. And for the rest of my fucking life.
she gave birth.
Lie down, please. I need to examine you. Not dilating. We need to monitor the baby. Please stay there. We're just going to put you on a drip.
What's happening?
The baby's in distress. The baby's in too much distress. You've got to have a cesarean.
What? What are you doing?
Have some gas and air, sweetheart.
I can't do anything. John!
Doctor's just made the incision. Don't worry, we can see the baby. Now you mustn't move. Doctor's getting the baby out. It's a bit stuck, and that's why it got distressed. Here it comes. It's a beauty. Well done, honey, you've got a beautiful baby girl.
I didn't see her for another 24 hours. Because I hemorrhaged. And they fought to save my life. And my milk dried up. But I'm fine now. It's just I can't lift anything. I can't lift her. John has to do it all. The shop and the baby. This is Mary. And this is how she gave birth. Chili, chili, chili.
Would you like to try some pineapple, madam?
Oh yes, please, thank you. Curry. Curry, 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 curry. Nappies. Nature boy!
Spillage on aisle 4. Spillage on aisle 4.
Cheese! What's on offer?
The French brie.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't have unpasteurized. I'll leave it for today.
I will write it.
Yes, I'm fine. It's just a Braxton Hicks. Milk.
Do you need an ambulance?
I'm afraid it's a little bit too late for that. I made a bit of a mess. No, I don't want to make a fuss. Milk. This is Laura, and this is how she gave birth. No, I don't want to go to hospital. Just give me a few minutes. This is Sunita. There's a look. There's a look I get when I walk down the street with baby. There's a look I get that I do not wish to see ever again in my life. I had a normal birth, a normal labour in hospital. Didn't take too long, 6 hours. And there he was. And it was beautiful. The most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. And then they took him for some tests. And then my boyfriend cried. My mum came and she was the first one to give me that look. She looked at me with such pity, with such pain. She clearly felt sorry for me. And I realised that I'd done something terrible. I'd let them all down. And so I hated him. But then I couldn't. I couldn't hate him. Because every time he cried, which he didn't do very often, but when he did, it broke my heart. So I didn't hate him, I loved him. He's not perfect. I made something that isn't perfect. And I'm hiding him. I don't want him to be pitied. I don't want to be pitied. So I crossed the street. This is Aisha. Nothing is black and white anymore. The first mark on paper is so dark. But I want to soften it. I want to soften it. Softening from the black into the grey is what birth does. Before I had children, I didn't want to. But birth has softened me. And suddenly the world isn't just right and wrong. Birth has softened it. And the grey came in. Grey came into my relationship. A different shade of grey came into my relationship too. But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the loss. I'm not talking about the silence. Sabine.
Lead entered my body. Somebody poured it into my bones. I couldn't open my eyelids fully for years, it felt like. And there was no joy. And inside me there was only a void. A cavernous emptiness. I remember one day I had to work, and I went a strange route that I never took. I took a longer route so I wouldn't return quickly. Because
guess she was better off without me. And there was a tree on the side of the road, and it looked so inviting. It looked so tempting. I just wanted it to stop. I had darkness inching towards me. And then one day my health visitor looked at me and she said, "How long have you been feeling like this?" And I said, "I don't remember." And she said, "I'm really sorry I missed it." And I said, What did you miss?"
What has your mother done for you? It's a real question. What has your mother done for you?
Jeg er nicht geboren.
She's saying she gave birth to me. And that's my mom. She gave birth to me. Woo! Anyone else?
Abandoned me.
She abandoned you. Anyone else?
She
Who
left me.
abandoned her?
Her mother abandoned her. And somebody else said she loved me. Anyone else?
She suffocated me.
She suffocated me.
She did everything.
She did everything.
My mum adopted me.
My mom adopted me. Here's what some other mothers said to me.
Everything. Such a lot. I can't begin to list them. She gave me companionship, perhaps above all.
She has been my moral compass.
I think she always made me feel that I could, as a girl, as a woman, I could do anything I wanted to do.
A lot of unasked for sacrifices.
My mum's my best friend, so yeah, she's pretty much done everything for me. She's awesome.
She's made my life quite hard because she's uncompromising.
A lot of stuff, a lot, have helped me a lot.
Driving me everywhere.
These are the stories of Kiva, Maya, Debbie, Fatima, Jackie, Kylie, Rosita and Val, all rolled into one. Time to change your nappy. Oh, it's time to change your nappy. Let go of my finger. Give me my finger back. Time to call my mum. Where did I put the phone? Where did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I know. Oh, it's time for your next. It's time to have another feed. Is it time to call the midwife? Is it time for me to have a cup? Oh, it's time to change your nappy. Is it time for another feed? Is it time for me to put the wash on? Is it time for me to have a rest? It's time to empty the dishwasher. Is it time to call the health visitor? Is it time to take your temperature? It's time for you to stop crying. Is it time for me to call the GP or NHS direct? Is it time to tell you that I don't know what I'm doing? Is it time to tell you that I don't like doing this? Is it time to tell you that I'd really like a drink with my friends in the pub? Is it time to tell you that I'd really like a private poo? That's it! No more boobies for you! Bottles from now on! Are you going to judge me for that?
The hazards list: fire, boiling water, any other water, electricity, knives, forks, cords and plastic bags, bottles of anything, knobs on gas oven, cars, roads, dogs, cats, boxes, foxgloves, paedophiles, older children, bullies, other parents, child snatchers, germs, viruses, medicines, sugar, violence on TV, TV itself, computers, screens, stairs, doors, corners, edges, loose carpet, candles, anything small, nuts, scissors, honey, dog, poo, cat litter, wasps, toadstools, glass, chairs, pillows, to be added to, but particularly laburnum seeds.
Let's get down. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, jump! Oh, God, you've grown! Oh, God, you've hurt me! Get off! Oh, you're standing! You're standing! You're walking! You're walking! You're walking! It's amazing! You're walking to Mummy! Are you walking to Mummy? You're walking past Mummy. Where are you going? Where are you going, Annie? Are we going to the park? Shall we go to the park? Okay. What shall we take? You want to take blanket? Okay. What else? You want to take scared cat? Okay. Or you also want to take Teddy? You want to take Teddy? Teddy. Okay. But you want to take Pingu? Pingu. Okay. It's Pingu. You want to take Rabbit? Okay. Here's Rabbit. You also want to take Diplodocus? Okay. Here's Diplodocus. And you want to take a ball? Okay. And you want to take the ball? You also want to take your jacket? Okay. Here is your jacket. And now it's Mummy's jacket's turn. Okay. Got it all. Up you come. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What? You need the toilet. Let's sort you out. Okay. There you are. I'm getting your school uniform ready. It's time to get up. Good morning. Good morning, sleepyhead. It's time to have breakfast. Come down. Oh, you're playing hide and seek. Again. Okay. You want me to find you? Okay, I'll count down. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Might she be? Might she be under the stairs? No, she's not under the stairs. Where might she be? Is she in the garden? I don't have a garden. Where might she be? Is she under the bed? No, she's not under the bed. Is she in the cupboard? There she is! Good morning! Hello, sweetheart. Good morning! How are you? Are you okay? Oh, you had a bad dream. What did you dream of? Chocolate. Too much chocolate. What? Not enough chocolate? No chocolate? Oh dear. Well, let's say good morning to your little baby. Here she is. She wants to say good morning to you. Look, she's smiling. She loves you. Here she is. Isn't she lovely? Mwah. You going to kiss her good morning? You're not going to kiss her good morning. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you're going to stroke her. Oh, not in the eye. No, we don't stroke the eye, sweetie. Do you not want to kiss her? Okay. Would you like to hold her? You want to hold her? Okay, scooch up. Scooch up. There you are. That's a good girl. Now you need to support her head. You need to support her head. That's it. Look, you can do that very well. You're a big girl now. Brilliant. While you're doing that, I'll just put the wash on, okay? And just you're doing so good. Brilliant. Well done, little girl. No, you need to support her head. Oh, poor thing. Why are you crying? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Come down. Come have a cuddle. 1, 2, 3, up. That's a good girl. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, don't bite! We don't bite! We don't. No, we don't. Ah! Don't bite me! I'll bite mein kleines Schätzchen, die Zeit ist vergangen. Mein kleines Schätzchen, jetzt bist du da und nicht mehr mein. Mein kleines Schätzchen, die Zeit ist vergangen. What have you done for your mother? What have you done for your mother? Anyone?
I read to her when she was crying.
I read to her when she is crying. This is my daughter speaking.
I washed her dishes.
You washed her dishes. What have you done for your mother?
Gave her a son.
You gave her a son. What have you done for your mum?
Not enough.
Not enough. I gave my mum grandchildren, but I don't know whether that counts. And then we might glide through the wonderful years, graced with warm laughter, understandable tears of a child who's now 7, 8, 9 and through 10. We are a family, a unit, a utopian then. Well, no, not really. But by contrast, it's a moment to breathe. I know what I'm doing. It's a chance to believe in ourselves as we ferry from school gates to school clubs, from sleepovers to play dates, to brownies and cups. Kittens and puppies are joining the cast. Naps, long resigned to the dim recent past. This child full-formed, with a defined sense of self. Our presence, a key not yet cast on the shelf. Where did you come from? This kid that stands there. His own friends, her own life, the next pioneer, with limitless goals, without blinking arranged. We look down for a minute and the landscape has changed. It's a secret. But sometimes we don't like our children. We hate them. We love them, but we hate them. And sometimes, worst of all, we wish we had never become a mother because we don't like who we've become. And we feel so guilty and so ashamed, and we never tell so. It's a secret. But in the privacy and safety of our home, we get so angry, we want to hit our children. We even want to kill our children. We can't help it. They use us as vomit buckets, as lightning rods. All their anger is directed towards us. My friend is not speaking to me. School is rubbish. I hate being a kid. I hate being a kid. I hate being a kid. They use us as punch bags, and the secret is
punch bags. And the secret is that we are scared. We fear going home because we will get stomped on like a doormat because it's only Mum. It's a secret. Our house has been taken over by parasitical aliens. They grunt and they smell. They are covered in spots and grease, and they are suddenly huge. They prey on you and eat everything in the fridge, and they hide behind screens. And when they are angry, you have to hide in your own bathroom, and you have to turn the key. And you don't know what they will become. You don't know whether they will be a beautiful, beautiful butterfly or a cloth-eating moth. And yet, we can still feel the weight of their baby heads on our breasts. We can still feel them inside our bodies, inside our limbs. They are inside our bodies. This is not a secret, but not many people know this. This is new medical research. They leave a bit of themselves behind. Stem cells that grow into our brains, and we melt. We sneak into their bedroom and watch them sleeping. Or when we hear them speak their truth, we melt when they truly smile or laugh out loud or share a joke or cry in our arms. This is a fucking love. This is the fucking love. And it is the biggest secret of all. But we mustn't say anything about that. To them, we are unnecessary, embarrassing, and out of date.
And then they leave.
And it was all fine, and then I had a complete utter breakdown. Honestly, I've been to doctors and everything. I couldn't deal with it, and I was crying all the time. No, it can't be that. It's got to be something else. It's got to be depressed or and somebody actually said to me the other day, "You were grieving." But she doesn't reply. And she's 4.5 2.5 hours away, and I can't just go and, you know, it's just been complete. And I wasn't prepared for it. Nobody told me that was going to happen.
It was heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. I was devastated. I was lost. It's, you know, what am I going to do now? You know, what's the point of me now they're all gone? You know, everything I did revolved around the children because I had 5. You know, there was always something to do, so everything I did revolved around the children. And then when the last 2 finally moved out, it was, well, man, I want my children back, you know, but it has to happen. But yeah, that's not a nice experience. I'd say that's the worst experience of being a mum, when they go.
What has your mother done for herself? Debbie says, my mum loves gardening. That's where I find her. Val says she went back to college and she did her A-levels in maths and in English. Kath says, nothing. That's why I didn't have children. Why is this a love like no other?